to Ozzy the Cockatoo's channel. I'm your host Amanda, and Ozzy the Cockatoo here is the star of the show. He is with me, I don't know for how long, we'll see how long this lasts. So if this is your first time with us, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you do not miss any of our upcoming adventures and of course our new series that we are starting tonight. We are so excited about this. Today is day one of our meal plan. And I'm sorry if you can't hear me good. Mr. Ozzy wants to talk at the same time I am. Would you like to tell them anything about your meal plan? When I stop talking, he stops talking. What was that? Are you telling them that Mom should feed you more junk food? Yeah. You think Mom should feed you more junk food? Okay. So we will try this. So that's a joke. That's a joke. Okay, so day one. Right here I'm going to stop and go ahead and show you a video of breakfast for Ozzy this morning. So that was breakfast, just really simple and easy. Apples, a little bit of carrots. You can use whatever vegetable or fruit you would like, and then Cheerios. I suggest that you try something new, something different maybe, and just see how your parrot reacts. He is too much. So, what he is trying to tell you all is what we're going to tell you about some of the fruits and vegetables and things your birds eat today. He is trying to tell you that sometimes your bird are not going to like how a vegetable or fruit is cut or how you present it or things like that. Sometimes birds are just like that. They're very particular. They are like toddlers with so many things, very, very picky. So what I did the first time we had Ozzy, or the first few days we had Ozzy, should I say, I cut up chunks of apples because the lady said, oh yeah, he loves apples. So I thought, well, we'll give him some apples this morning. He would not eat them. He went over and stared at them and walked right off, went back and played on his perch. So I was like, okay, what is not right? He loves apples. Well, it was all in the way I was presenting it. Ozzy is very particular and does not like anything that he cannot fit in his little foot to hold it and eat it. If you notice all of his videos where he is eating something, he is holding it with his foot, and that's how he likes to eat everything except chop. Chop is one of the only things that he will not eat like that, and mashed potatoes. He is all about some mashed potatoes and obviously whipped cream now. So he will not eat that with his foot, of course, but anything else he will. So that is very interesting, and your parrot could be the same way and you just don't know that. So try cutting things. If they won't try something, try cutting it in a different shape, a different size, and just see how that works for you. And I think it may do really well, and you may find some new varieties of food that your parrot will eat, because that was how Ozzy was, and we just had to figure that out about him. It's all a learning experience with these birds, for sure, huh, Oz? So yeah, so we're like just little toddlers. Yeah, you can't have that. Can't have it. Try different textures, mixtures, how you cut things. Just try different with your parrot just to see what they like and they don't like. So that's a very important thing. So foraging, let's get on to that. I've already showed a video of how I do my foraging all the time, but I wanted to incorporate it in this video as well, just to show you that every morning whenever I leave for work, I leave that same foraging. I put different things in it every day, but that is pretty much what you'll see with the foraging. On the weekends, I do different things with veggies and stuff. I just don't like to leave vegetables in his cage all day while I'm going to work, because that can be not good for him if they sit there all day and then he tries to eat them. He can get sick from them. So we just don't want that to happen. So I only do that on the weekends. And here we go. So I'm going to try to get through this. So with the foraging, I'm going to leave the link down below. If you would be interested in that, just go ahead and click on that link. It'll take you straight to that foraging toy, the stainless steel one like I have. Cannot say enough great things about that. You know that I would not steer anyone in the wrong direction. I'm not going to tell you to spend money unless it is something of value for you and your parent that you are truly going to use every day and it is going to come in handy for you. So, after foraging, let's get on to dinner. This is where everything got interesting, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what Ozzy had for dinner. Sorry, I had to relocate to finish this video up because Ozzy just was not cooperating tonight. And that happens. That's part of owning a cockatoo. And I'm glad that I can show you all that. It's never going to go like you think it is. Just like I'm going to talk about with dinner. So for dinner, I had all these big plans to show you what I was going to feed Ozzy. And I had it planned out so perfectly. And my mom texted after work and said that my dad had cooked for everybody. Which is a great thing. Really good for me. But I'd already had Ozzy's dinner plan. But I thought, what a great way for me to show everybody you do not have to be organized. Things are not always going to go as planned. And it worked out great. My dad had cooked, as you saw in the video, baked chicken, corn, mashed potatoes. So it was something that Ozzy could eat. You can feed your parrot a lot of different meats, grilled chicken, baked chicken. I just never give Ozzy like the top layer that may have had any kind of seasoning on it. I always just give him some from the middle, and that's what he eats, and he loves it. And the corn, I just made sure he had some out that didn't have the butter, the salt, of course, all the good things that we like. You just have to make sure these things aren't on the potatoes, the corn, and the things that you serve your parrot. Salt is not good for your parrot at all, salt or sugar. So just keep that in mind. But this was a great way for me to show you that you can incorporate your dinner. And as you saw, he was on the table with us eating. And two, he's seeing that we're eating the same thing as he is, or he thinks it's the same, but it's not exactly the same, just modified for his diet. And he's eating right there with us. So this was great for me to show you. It wasn't planned at all, but it worked out just great for me to show you. So nothing is ever going to go as planned. You all know that. We're all adults here and things just never go the way you think they are. But today I thought went great, and I'm so glad that we could show you some different options. And just keep these options in mind when you're feeding your parrot. We hope these videos are going to help you this series. We were so excited about it. So this is the end of day 1. So tomorrow will be day 2. Who knows what will be in store? As we all know, something could change and mess everything up, but that's going to be okay. We're just going to roll right with it, and I'm going to show you how to keep rolling with it and keep your parrot eating healthy no matter what is thrown your way. So you all have a great night. We will see you back here tomorrow. Thank you for joining us and spending a little bit of time of your day with us, and we will see you tomorrow.